What's up, guys? Welcome to Shiny Sea Resort, one of the new games to come out from Kairosoft Games. I got to admit, this is definitely one of those guilty pleasure types of things, and I am not expecting very many people to watch this, little series I'm going to do for this. But you know what? I don't care. It is Christmas Eve, and I wanted to play something, and I couldn't play the game that I originally wanted to play. So I've been waiting for this game to come out for a while called Colt Canyon. It was just announced the other day that it was going to be coming out on the 23rd, and what do you know? It got, I don't know, delayed or something. I don't know. Full transparency, I played a few hours last night. We'll go ahead and delete that. Delete it all. Okay, and we'll go ahead and start a new one. But, yeah. Played this for a few hours last night. We'll name this what I normally do. This will be Zanzibar Hills. Yeah. Hello there. So you're the new owner. On behalf of Zanzibar Hills, let me say welcome. As your assistant, I will do my best to help you out with everything. Let's make this a fabulous, world-famous ski resort. Thank you, Alaska Snow. Time to get started. Open the menu on the bottom right of the screen and select Build. So, okay, I think a funny thing with these Kairosoft games, the devs know the people that are going to be playing these. They know that everybody, I really wish there was a setting in between 0 and 1 for the music. I don't mind the music, it just always feels a little loud to me, but anyway. I like how the devs in this game, all these games, they used to put a lot of tutorials, like a lot of tutorial screens in their games, but then they realized, wait a second, the same 5 people are going to be buying all these games. We don't need to constantly put all these tutorials in, because everybody that played them already knows how to play them, because they all play relatively similarly. I mostly think it's kind of interesting how, when it comes to these Kairosoft games, they take certain mechanics that were popular or seemingly popular from the previous games, and then fold them in to the next games that come out. It's very interesting how they manage everything, and I'll try to point some of those out as we go. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on to building. We don't have that many lockers. It'd be a shame if guests went home because they couldn't get one. Yeah, no, we'll alleviate that, shall we? Cost us 3,000 here. Now, you could do this a number of different ways. Okay, so I guess I should explain something about this right here. You see those green squares that are surrounding the building themselves? Those have to deal with auras and how things gain appeal for customers. If you have like a potted plant, for instance, and it's within that, little, I guess, radius of the building itself, or the room itself, it'll gain bonuses, so you want to keep track of that. They also put in different things for this game as opposed to previous ones, where you can have stuff that's like too cluttered, so if you have too many facilities that are right next to each other, it can lead to issues. But anyway, I think I actually want to move some of this around, so let's do this. I think I want to put all my lockers up here, perhaps, just to kind of get them out of the way. They don't need to be, like, specifically around these things. There's other things that you need to consider, like combos and stuff like that eventually, but I think for now we're just going to go ahead and do this type of a thing. And it'll tell you if, customers can reach any given building to utilize it. So like here, you can't use it because the entrance to the little shop is right there. So if you put a building there, it won't work, or you just can't do it. Stuff like that. Same with like this kind of a thing. Instead of being able to or not be able to put it here, it'll tell you to replace the facility. You can see in the top right-hand corner. They've streamlined a lot of processes from this game to some of the other ones. And I've played every one of them on the PlayStation, so I think I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so they're going to go ahead and build that up. And we'll probably have a little locker column going somewhere around here. Yay, that's a nice locker room. Yeah, it is. Next, we should install some shops inside the hotel. Will do. Oh, it's our first customer. So this is the new ski resort, Zanzibar Hills. Can't wait to go skiing. Gotta check in first, though. Here's our first guest. Yay. Let's see how they fare on the slopes. So I'm actually gonna move the little kiosk here once everybody checks in and all that. Okay, so let's move this. I'm gonna move it actually over here, just to kind of get it out of the way of some of the future stuff I want to do. Yeah, that'll be fine. I mean, I could also do like something like this, just have them walk straight to it, but I don't think I want to do that. As you can see, those little enter icons show where you have to have access to, you know, give your customers a place to stand. So I think we're going to go ahead and move that there for now, just to kind of get it out of the way. Okay, so they want us to build some other facilities, a souvenir stall, first off. Now they want you to put this like right next to it, but I'm not going to do that actually. I'm going to move this next to it, and that's going to be for a future thing that we're going to do. They also have rounded trees. I'll just put this here for now. I guess that'll raise some of our environment and popularity and appeal and all that stuff. I'll throw a couple over here too. Appeal and environment and all that, that has to deal with how much customers want to use any given thing. Brand new ski resort. Heck yeah, it is. New ski resort Zanzibar Hills is open for business right in the middle of this so far excellent skiing season. Young skiers in particular are showing a great deal of interest. Will it be a hit or a flop? We'll be keeping you posted. Good luck on the trail. As you can see, there's some slight translation issues, but overall, it's pretty good. Hey, don't walk that way if you want to get over to it, my dude. Looks so good. Now we can sell souvenirs to guests. Hell yeah. Money. That's what it's about. Okay. We can also do some research as well. Research uses up materials, but we'll get new facilities out of it. It's going to be necessary if we want to make this an outstanding resort. We are going to research the auto vendor first off. It takes 2 iron, and we're also going to research some flowers. Floodlights we'll want to do pretty soon when we get the chance. The reason for that is because they let you keep your facility open 24 hours a day, which is something you definitely want to invest in. We haven't even looked up here yet for our skiers and whatnot. There's actually a lot of little things you can do to try to optimize things. One of the flowers is done. I mean, the auto shops are also probably very close to being done. But yeah, there's a lot of little things that you can do in this game as far as you know, changing up how you play. So okay, I'll give you an example. These ski lifts, for instance, you know, in a lot of games, this type of a game, you wouldn't have, you know, say speed over how fast the chairs move. You can do that in this. You can change drop-off points, you can rebuild on the fly, you can change, you know, the speed of the lift itself. As you can see, the faster it gets, you know, the more the maintenance cost goes up. It goes from 250 to 5,250. And the reason why you would want to make it faster is because the faster the lifts, the faster people can get up here, and the faster they can come all the way back down here during a day and be more efficient. But yeah, all that stuff. So yeah, now that it's nighttime, everybody's gonna leave once they do their run because it's so dang dark. And the way the darkness plays in is it's not just the fact that you know, it's so dark that they don't want to be here. It's that they could actually hurt themselves. You know, a lot of these people pay no attention to the fact that 2 people are literally skiing inside of each other. They could actually trip and fall and hurt themselves, which would lower their HP. Yes, every single person has HP. And if their HP gets too low, well, they can't keep playing. So you got to deal with that. Everybody has levels. Everybody has, you know, various stats they can do. You've got your tech, you've got your appeal, your food, your drink, and that all has to do with your HP, which is for grinding or gliding, jumping, and also just general ability to play. Funds, that's how much money each individual person has coming into the facilities and the resort, and the more money they have, the more money they can spend, potentially. So you want to try and capitalize on all that. We do have enough money. I am going to research the floodlights now. It costs the majority of our money, but it will be worth it, trust me. Trust me. Okay, so to help with some of our money woes, let's go ahead and actually build the auto vendor. Now in the bottom left hand corner you can see a tab that says combos. Hit L1, that'll open that up, and you can see these things right here. These will give you passive bonuses for any shops or anything that might be nearby. They may or may not be applicable, but it's always a good idea to try and do them. Helps with your popularity of your resort too. But yeah, some of these things we just can't do yet because we don't have the necessary things like the wooden bench, the comment box. But you want to try and plan accordingly for some of that stuff. Like I know there's one for the auto vendor, wooden bench, yeah, and the round tree, that's what it was. So we're going to want to try and plan accordingly for where we go ahead and put this. So that way we can, capitalize on all those benefits. So for now, we'll probably just put this somewhere like this, and we'll go from there. Now the pathing's a little weird. You want to try and make sure that every place where people could potentially walk, you have it carpeted and all that. It's not strictly speaking necessary, but I think it does kind of affect the AI and how they walk around the place. So you might want to be cognizant of that, at least. So we'll go ahead and get that going. Not too bad, not too bad. Once our floodlights get researched and we get a bit more money, we can set that up, and then yeah, we'll actually be making money 24/7. Monthly performance is shown on the top right. Yada yada yada. Okay, so monthly report. Of course, we lost a lot in terms of sales and all that because we built a lot of stuff. You always have to deal with your monthly maintenance, so you always want to try and keep at least a minimal stock of stuff in terms of your gil or your gold or your G's or whatever you want to call them. But yeah, this will help us out. Oh, another thing with these vendors and stuff like that, every shop has a stock amount. Oh, I'm gonna call. Ring, 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 click. Hello, this is Zanzibar Hills. Would like to make a reservation? Yes, we have rooms available. I've booked it for you. Is there anything else I can help you with? No? Okay, then. See you soon. That was our first room booking. Guests are finally starting to get interested in staying. We can expect to get more guests in the future, so let's slowly expand the hotel to keep up with demand. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Where was I? Right, maintenance fees. As far as maintenance fees are concerned, you want to make sure you keep a decent amount of gold stocked up and whatnot. Hey, look at that. We made a breakthrough in production. Now we can make charcoal. As we research, we'll learn to produce new materials. To process materials, go to the products menu. Lovely. We should... No, we don't have access to developing yet. We'll get into that a little bit later. I think each one of these floodlights is 4,000. Yeah, each one of these is 4,000. They're pretty pricey in the beginning of the game, so you want to be careful about that. I'll go ahead and put one of these down for reasons. Okay, so we can go ahead and make charcoal. Lovely. Alright. We don't have to build any new rooms yet, but I might want to go ahead and do that. Let's see here. I think I'm going to want some more carpet out here, just in case. Let's, boom, there we go. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just extend extend this a little bit. There we go. Why don't you just carpet the whole thing? Because I don't want to. It's expensive. But yeah. It's going to say new on course until we set these up, so we're just going to have to deal with that, unfortunately. We will be moving some of these shops around eventually. We do get to expand the size of our hotel, so don't worry about that. That'll come sooner than later. Lockers are looking good for now. Hello, I only recently heard about your resort and thought I'd check it out. Thank you, office clerk. It's a decent resort, all right, but it could use some more work. How about group tours? That'll make it easier for tourists to find this place and plan activities. Nice. New concept tour groups. Wonderful. We got ourselves a survey form. Seems to be a new research idea. I think this is going to be a big break for us. It's research time. My favorite time. Alright, so we should get the free research for this. We can use the survey form we got earlier for this research project. Yeah, let's do that. Nice. What do they want for this? Light bulbs and snow? Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Alright. Not too bad. The big thing you're going to end up doing with this game is developing your land. So that'll be, making sure that you get rid of all these trees and get all these resources and all that stuff. Nice. Nice. All of our research got done. Made a breakthrough in production. Discovered the branch process. Hell yeah. That means we can now start making branches. Yay. Company booked this tour for me and my coworkers. Group tours are the best. Guys, let's not let's forget all about the Office of Joy a Day on this ski course. Nice. Alright. That'll give us more customers to deal with. Fun stuff. So yeah, you always want to be on the lookout for, various research. Projects to research, oh no. Alright. It's pretty much what they're waiting on us to do is illuminate the place. So that way you can do nighttime skiing. So the illumination here, I'm fairly certain that this is treated differently from the floodlights as far as lighting the place up is concerned. It doesn't work exactly the same. So I'll just kind of dot these around here. That'll give us a little bit more as far as our course vibe is concerned. Look at you guys skiing around, having a great old time. But yeah, the big thing they're waiting on is for us to build lights, so that way we can get some nighttime skiing in here. Unfortunately, they don't show you the radius of effect, but yeah, it's fairly large. We could probably get away with just putting kind of a centralized one. Yeah, we'll just kind of put that there. But yeah, costs a lot. I think if we drop below 1,000, the game will give us a freebie. That's always what normally happens with these Kairosoft games. When you get down to below a certain threshold, the game's like, oh, you're looking low on money, here's, $8,000 or something like that. So you can pretty reliably, wait for that. But, yeah, I think if I get another light here, I'll put it up a little bit higher, kind of future-proofing and whatnot. It's so cold, I'm freezing. Brr. Here with my mom, she likes it, but I really hate cold. It's so cold, I can see my breath. Look. Ah. Can you please do something about it, like put in a stove? Sure thing. Boss, listen. Someone came here saying they want to become our sponsor. Come, let's talk to them right away. Greetings, I run a small travel agency. Heard about your resort, and it occurred to me that we could have a very beneficial partnership. Hell yeah. Sponsors offer us support with managing the resort. To sign a contract with a sponsor, go to the manage from the main menu. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. There is no reason to never have sponsorship deals going at any given moment. You should always have at least one of them going. They don't cost anything to set up, they just benefit you. So, hey, nice, we got the comment box all set up. And we can develop land, finally. Research materials can be found when clearing land for development. To clear land, select trees growing by the ski course, or select development from the build menu. Try clearing land around here. Will do eventually. But for now, we need to research the comment box. Nifty little thing will help us get survey from research materials. Nice, nice. We need 2 wood. And stove needs charcoal. Okay, I don't think we... Yeah, we don't even have any wood, so we do need to develop. Okay. Now, there's 2 ways you can do development. You can either just, like, come out here and click X, and it'll choose, you know, the general area where you want to develop. Or you could come in here to building, choose the little axe cutting things down. Then you can see the specific little squares that it's going to pick and choose for, you know, your development. I prefer to do it this way, just because it's easier to figure out exactly where I'm going to be doing any given thing. So yeah, let's get on with that. Alright, so that got us some wood. Very, very nice. Used as a research material. Did not take much time. Okay, but as you can see, skiing at night is now available. Wonderful. Since we got the floodlights installed, it's now possible to ski at night. Terrific job. Let's make sure the whole course is well lit. When it's too dark, skiers are likely to fall over. Let's try to avoid that. It should be covering most of where we have our little lifts, I believe. But that's going to make it so that, you know, we'll always have people in the facility. At least, you know, almost always. But, yeah, more people we have here means more money we can make. More money means we can do more stuff, so on and so forth. But, okay, what do we have here? Okay, so we've got 10 wood. How much did they need for the research, for the comment box? 2 of that. Okay, so we get started for that. Stove needs 5 charcoal. Let's see what we can get going here. Instantaneous, you don't have to wait, which is very nice. So let's go ahead and get the stove researched. Those shouldn't take too long. I like that they give you different options for lights. Like you can come over here and you know, change these around if you want different light colors. I'm not gonna really bother with that just yet. Big a deal. But yeah, these illumination lights, they don't actually light up the place. They're just for looks and for, you know, increasing the vibe of your resort slightly. Alright, we did it. We got our little comment box. Wonderful. Alright, what was it? It was flower display, comment box, souvenir stall. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this here. Combos, what's that? Place 3 facilities next to one another to create a combo. Combos give special bonuses to the stats of facilities in the vicinity. Okay, combos will do all sorts of stuff. Combos will only activate if the green frames around the facilities overlap. Combos you discover are added to the combos compendium in the info menu, which you can view at any time. Wonderful. So every single facility is going to be affected by that, and you can add stuff into that that area and still consider, you know, that retroactively administered. Materials acquired by this sort of installation are collected at the end of each month. They're talking about the comment box, by the way. If you really can't wait, just select an installation to take out materials that are already there. Another month behind us. Pay for the maintenance of our facilities at the start of each month. Be careful, if we get in the red, we won't be able to buy anything. Yep. Oh no, our popularity went down. Whatever. Okay. So, survey forms. Not too bad. The way survey forms work is they are treated as a resource. I was a little confused about that the first time I played, because I was like, what am I doing with these? They're not giving me anything new. They're just used in constructing and researching. So don't literally think of them as, you know, comment forms or anything. They're not. Okay, stove research is complete. Wonderful. We could actually probably get some more rooms, but I think we'll be okay for now. Okay, so you want to pay attention to this. All those green squares, you do not want them to overlap with each other when it comes to rooms. So you want to build, you would like to build these, I guess, you could fit, like, say, you know, I don't know, like three on each side, if you really wanted to. But I'm gonna probably try to not go crazy with min-maxing as far as all this stuff is concerned. I might just do it for 6 rooms for each one of these stoves, if I could get that going. But you don't want them to overlap. So say, for instance, I had, you know, this left room on this stove radius. If I had another stove over here that was overlapping, the room would get too hot, and the guests would complain and whatnot. So you don't want to do that. So we'll go ahead and put that there. They give you a pretty decent bonus to your appeal, but they are a little expensive, so it's kind of hard to just throw them all around. But hey, you want to do them where you can, when you can. Oh, I feel like I'm defrosting. The stove did the trick. When I'm not freezing, I can finally appreciate all the pretty sights. Nice. Got ourselves a new guest. Sweet. Not too bad. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, the main thing you're going to be doing is, oh, not enough rooms. Oh yeah, we got a pretty decent-sized group coming through here. They tell you how many you need, which is a very nice prompt. Go ahead and put this one here, so that way it's within the active radius of this stove. You want to be a little careful about that. Oh my, looks like we're out of funds. Well, we're not out of funds, but we're getting close. Can't let this happen again, or we won't be able to cover the cost of managing the resorts. I have some cash saved up for time like this. You can use it. It's okay, I don't mind. They always guilt you. I think it's funny. When you get a little low, like on, I think it was the cruise lines one, your main helper was like, yeah, oh, looks like we're a little low on funds. Don't worry, I have this necklace that I've been keeping for my grandma. It's an heirloom, but I'll sell it for the cruise. And it's just like, oh, okay, thanks, for guilting me. But yeah, anyway, we'll go ahead and I don't know if I want to. Because I would prefer to wait for the resort to get expanded, but we haven't hit that flag yet. So this one, I would be okay to put this here, but it wouldn't really mesh well with how I want to build the rest of this. So I think for now, this bed I think is rotated the wrong way. Damn it! Alright. For now, I'll just put this here, and put this here. Hang on just a second. Sorry about that, and our dogs were freaking out in the backyard. Okay, so we'll put that there for now, and don't forget to put down your little carpeting so that way your people know where to go, because they're stupid. We'll go ahead and put that down. And we'll go for there. I think, did we need another? No. We're okay. We built enough rooms. Okay, how to raise your hotel's rep. Our readers have sent us many letters asking how to make their hotels more popular. Well, here's the answer. You need to have compatible facilities placed next to each other. For example, place potted plants near shops. A good combo is to try flowers in a comment box by shops. Yes, but don't limit yourself by sticking only to these examples. Experiment. Find out the best combinations for your own hotel. Good luck. Yes, thank you. I am going to rotate this room. That might have just sent that guy away. I'm sorry, businessman. Because technically his room wasn't real. But, hey, it is what it is. So everybody's within the radius of the little stoves here, so that's pretty neato. Hyperactive kid wants us to make a snowman. neat. Alright, what do you need for this? 15 snow and 3 branches. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. But we still don't have it. They really want me to put this down. Mostly just because I'm tired of seeing that. I'll clear it. Okay, right. Not much we can do as far as building anything new just yet. Put down some flowers, I guess. Kind of make the rooms look a little bit better. There we go. And, sure, we'll put these down too. Why not? Raising the appeal of all your places is always a good idea. Don't like the sound effect they used for collecting materials. It sounds like a negative sound effect, just because it, you know, has that little downturn. But yeah, it always makes me think something bad happened. But yeah, let's get a little bit more development done here. So there's two things you want to keep in mind when it comes to developing land. You want to keep in mind where you want your ski lifts to go, in addition to where you might want to expand, and also which materials you need at the time. So we need snow and sticks. Well, snow and wood, I guess. But snow you can get from, like, let's see, stuff like this, which is just, you know, heaps of rocks. Geysers offer you other things, but they are relatively expensive. We can get snow just from developing regular trees into, you know, not trees. Yeah, that's words. But you do have to keep in mind that certain spots will be more expensive, so you kind of want to work your way from closer to the facility and up. But let's go ahead and get some of that started. Not too bad, not too bad. Always make sure you save. Right. So we'll go ahead and get those development all set up. And then, yeah, I think that'll do it for the first episode. It's a pretty good taste of what the game has to offer. We need to put in some more floodlights and maybe change up how our ski lift is set up, so that way it's a little bit longer, or maybe set up a little bit better. We have basically full control over where all this stuff goes, so we'll figure it out. But hey, anyway, that's gonna do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. Like I said at the beginning of this episode, I am not expecting a lot of people to watch this. Right now, I really don't care. I'm just kind of killing time for stuff to come out and whatnot. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, I will catch you later. Bye-bye.